Have you ever tried managing an Airbnb in Mexico while juggling 5 guest chats at once, translating broken Spanish into English, answering late-night questions about Wi-Fi, and coordinating key handovers from another city? Now imagine doing that every day with a smile. Like for thousands of Airbnb hosts across Mexico, that's the reality. A guest from France messages at 3 a.m. asking about the nearest vegan taco stand. A couple from Germany, I can't figure out the smart lock. A family from New York wants a last-minute upgrade. You're stuck answering questions instead of scaling your business. That's the Airbnb hustle. But here's the truth. Hospitality has evolved, and it speaks every language now. Welcome to the new era of hosting, where AI voice assistants powered by AI voice are turning overwhelmed property managers into hospitality legends and giving small-scale hosts the power of a full concierge desk 24/7. This isn't some future fantasy. This is already happening. What's right here in Mexico? Let's rewind a bit. Mexico has become one of the top global destinations for Airbnb travel. From Cancun to Oaxaca, Puerto Vallarta to Mexico City, digital nomads, retirees, and vacationers are flocking in. In fact, Airbnb reported that Latin America is one of their fastest growing markets, with Mexico among the top 3 most booked countries in the region. But here's the twist. The majority of these guests, they're international, and they come with high expectations, multilingual support, instant answers, frictionless stays. And what happens when they don't get it? Poor reviews, refund requests, and worst of all, they never come back. The irony? Most Mexican hosts want to deliver an amazing guest experience, but the traditional tools just don't cut it anymore. You can't be online 24/7, you can't speak 5 languages, you can't clone yourself to be at 3 apartments at once, but an AI voice assistant can. Now let me tell you to what we're doing at AI Voice. We build voice-based AI concierges, not chatbots, not clunky text windows, real-sounding, human-like assistants who answer your guests over WhatsApp, phone, or smart speaker in their own language any time of day with 0 lag. Imagine this. A French guest arrives at your condo in Playa del Carmen. She's tired, confused about the Wi-Fi password, and doesn't know how to turn on the AC. She simply speaks into the Airbnb smart speaker or taps the WhatsApp button in your welcome message. Bonjour, où est le mot de passe Wi-Fi? And instantly she hears a fluent, polite response in French. Bonjour et bienvenue. Le mot de passe Wi-Fi se trouve dans le livret numérique, mais je peux vous l'envoyer ici. C'est Casa del Sol 2024. Besoin d'aide pour la climatisation aussi? Your guest feels heard, helped, and relieved. And guess what? You never even looked at your phone. Multiply that experience across 20 guests a month, and you're no longer just a host. You're running a 5-star micro-hotel operation without the overhead. Before AI, most small property managers were stuck. You couldn't expand beyond a few listings without hiring a team or sacrificing sleep. Now, with a voice AI concierge, you can manage 10, 20, or even 50 listings and still give each guest a personalized experience because the assistant doesn't get tired, it doesn't forget details, and it never says, sorry, I'm unavailable right now. It becomes your most reliable employee, one that speaks English, Spanish, French, German, Portuguese, even Mandarin. Now, I know what some of you are thinking, but wait, do guests really like talking to AI? Here's the kicker. Most guests don't even know. We've designed our voice assistants to be so natural, so conversational, that unless we tell them, guests assume they're talking to a real concierge. They use polite phrases, they pause naturally, they even tell jokes if you want them to, and best of all, they don't make human errors, they don't forget the checkout time, they don't mispronounce names, they're always professional, always helpful. But when needed, they can also escalate to you or your team, so you're still in control. We're not replacing human touch, we're just giving you the freedom to choose when to be involved quick and when to let AI handle the noise. So by now, you're probably thinking, all right, this sounds powerful, but how do I get started? It's easier than you think. At AI Voice, we handle everything for you, from setting up your custom voice assistant, training it with your property info, FAQs, neighborhood tips, all the way to integrating it on WhatsApp, smart speakers, or even your phone system. You don't need to write a single line of code. You don't need to be tech savvy. All we need is your property details, your preferences, and your language options, and within 48 hours, you will have a fully operational multilingual concierge available 24/7. Imagine the possibilities. Guests checking in at midnight, no problem. Lost tourists asking for the nearest pharmacy, handled in seconds. Booking inquiries while you're on vacation, closed without lifting a finger. This isn't just technology. This is your freedom. This is your competitive edge. And for Airbnb hosts in Mexico, this could be the exact move that sets you apart from everyone else. Because here's the thing, automation isn't the future anymore. It's the present. The hosts who embrace it now will win in the long run. The ones who ignore it will slowly fade into the crowd of average. You didn't get into hosting to become a 24/7 customer service rep. You did it to create memorable experiences, to meet people from around the world, to earn passive income and enjoy freedom. So let's bring that vision back to life. Let AI Voris handle the late night calls. Let AI Voris speak for you in 5 languages. Let AI Voris give your guests the VIP experience, or even when you're asleep. Because in 2025, the most successful Airbnb hosts won't be the ones who work the hardest, they'll be the ones who work the smartest. If you're a host or property manager in Mexico and you're ready to turn your rental into a 24/7 concierge experience, send us a message today. Let's walk you through a demo completely free. You'll see firsthand what your guests could experience within days, and you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. We believe that every guest deserves great service, no matter the hour or the language, and every host deserves peace of mind. Let's make both happen together. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and reach more hosts like you. Got questions? Drop them in the comments. I read and reply to every single one. And if you want more content like this around AI, hospitality tech, and growing your rental business the smart way, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update.